We are back again, which honestly for us has just been a couple minutes, but for y'all it's been a week, yeah. So, but yes, so Downfall and Cintrix here to talk about today, transgenders competing in sports.
Very hot topic.
Very, very hot topic today. Sorry, the volume for me is super loud, so I'm gonna turn that down. Whether or not people should choose to transition to be transgender, we're not talking about that. We are just talking about them competing in sports. What?
Cold hard facts. That's all.
Cold hard facts.
That's all we
yes.
care about here on this podcast.
Yes. The hard cold facts. Hard facts.
I'll answer my own question. The reason is because males and females are different.
Yes.
Biological males are in general stronger than biological females. And in physical sports, it's a great advantage to be a man. And when a biological male transitions to be female, they still have those biological,
I'm afraid the bat rocket isn't quite ready for takeoff, sir.
There's still, I don't know how to put this, but
if we're going to save the others.
They still have the physical strength and
of a male.
the muscle makeup.
They just don't magically lose that. So pretty much it is just a male competing against females, which inherently we tried to separate.
Yeah. And I know there's way more science that goes into it with hormone stuff and things like that. But not to talk. We're not going to go too much into detail.
Taking the women's national swimmer right now.
Yes.
Number one, transitioned from male to female. As a male, he was a swimmer and was placed like 400,
Must be a way to get rid of that
450th in the college rankings.
You're thinking of mirrors.
Transitions to female and is now number one.
Yes.
So I personally feel like it is just wrong and unfair to women's sports to have that discrepancy.
Yeah, that's a very good point you're making. 'Cause it's definitely hard to say, especially with the ethical standpoint of it, of now that one is transitioned, they have become a she. They are a she now, and they identify as a she. So, the thought is, she plays women's sports because she's now a woman.
Right.
But
that doesn't matter.
But yeah,
I'm not trying to sound harsh, but that really doesn't matter. Because the reason they're separated in the first place is just a biological difference of a disparity biologically. And that's why they're separated. Otherwise, if men and women both played sports co-op, men would dominate.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not even.
I think it can range from sport to sport.
Like intellectual
golf?
sports, like chess or something, or even golf. But men would be able to hit it way further than women in golf.
Well, there's a lot of physics that go into it, and I have no doubt that a woman could definitely hit a golf ball farther than me. And
sure, but you're not
tennis.
You're not a pro golf player. If you take the best of the best of the men, and you take the best of the best of the female, the men are always going to be better at physical sports.
Yes. But I still think sport to sport, in baseball, a man probably could hit the ball harder, but I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, tennis, we had what was it? They made a movie about it, but it was where one of the best male tennis players played against one of the best female tennis players. The female actually won. And so, like, sport to sport, I think, like, it wouldn't matter very much.
But then again, there was also a tennis player who was like ranked 500 in the world, and he was retired around 50, and he went against Serena Williams and beat her.
Wow. I did not know that.
So it's just
There's a
they
thing over there
shouldn't
for
be
you, buddy.
compared, and they should be separated because of the imbalance.
I definitely got strong feelings about this.
Maybe it's a hot take. I don't know. But
Yeah, I mean, it
I
definitely is a take, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with having your opinion.
I
or
don't
your take
think
on it.
like the.
Goes up.
I'm gonna try something. Like how I feelings matter, but in this instance, like how you feel doesn't really matter about the whole cold hard truth that male and female are different physically, and that reflects in sports. So they should be separated, and that's why they have been separated. But then when a male can transition to female, then how do we handle that? And I think we should let them compete in female events, even though they are female now, because of the biological differences between them and someone being born a female.
Yeah, yeah. So let's say LeBron James, one of the best basketball players of all time. He transitions. He's now a woman,
Yeah.
and he goes to the WNBA.
Yeah.
He would absolutely dominate because he's the top of the field in the NBA.
Well, you could take anyone from the NBA and put them in the WNBA.
I do not believe that statement.
I
There are some
wholeheartedly-
terrible NBA players
I wholeheartedly stand by
who
that
I don't know why they're playing in the NBA and making millions, but they're terrible. And I know that the top of the WNBA would kick their butts.
Have you ever watched a WNBA game?
Yeah, I have. It is. All right, it's something.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I gotta make sure everyone knows that it's not like
No,
I'm not putting down the WNBA, but I definitely know.
I'm definitely saying a WNBA player will be better than me.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Me
I'm
too.
saying when you take the best of one gender and compare them to the other in physical sports, male better. It's just not. It's not. Why'd you blow me up?
You ran into that blast, but you should be doing something. You're supposed to be playing the game and talking, and you're just running
Well,
in
I
circles.
can't do that. Okay.
Yes, you can. Did you do the thing over here?
What thing over here?
Yes.
Do you have anything else to say about it?
No, I think we covered it. Like, it's a hot topic right now about whether they should be able to. And I know the NCAA has got some things up about it, about like hormone treatments and how far along and how long you've been taking hormone treatments. So like the NCAA has precautions and measurements. They're not just they didn't just allow him to play.
Her.
Oh yeah, sorry. I apologize. Allow her to compete. She had to fit their requirements. And I mean, if you compare him to the Olympics, compare her to the Olympic swimmer, Katie Ledecky, she's 8 seconds slower than Katie Ledecky.
Well, like at the same time, imagine you were second in the NCAA swimming for females. Wouldn't you feel cheated?
Yeah, especially if you were first and then
Yeah.
a male transition to be
And this has
female
happened
and then beat you.
throughout with transgender athletes. I honestly feel bad for the women that have lost with transgender women athletes. And it's not a problem in the male scene. Like, transgender males, female to male, it's not a problem because of the biological differences.
And I mean, I haven't really heard much about them doing that.
I haven't heard anything about them doing that. It wouldn't make sense because they wouldn't have an advantage.
Yeah, I mean, maybe one day we'll see if
Maybe.
someone will,
Maybe.
if someone will try.
Some brave
but
soldier.
a
travel
brave
into the-
soldier. Yeah. Okay, well,
The helm
Yeah.
of the NFL.
honestly, I think a female soccer player could totally be a punter or a kicker. They have that in high schools sometimes. The kicker
Yeah.
will be a girl, which
Yeah.
I fully support and respect. And even hockey. They have co-ed hockey teams.
I don't really care about the gender. I just want the best person for the job.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
Okay, well, this is Downfall here with
Cintrix.
playing Lego Batman 3,
Yes.
which we
were
didn't
very-
clarify,
yeah.
but we're not really playing it. We're kind of just running in circles because he can't find the thing to do over there. But yeah, so do what you will with what we say. Just know that we are not trying to offend people, but we can't control how other people feel about what we say. So y'all have a great day or night. And yeah, signing off.
Peace.